Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Let's go start now. AEW star and the husband of WWE's Rhea Ripley, Buddy Matthews, left a wholesome comment on her Instagram post, showing his full support for the former women's world champion as she was training. Rhea Ripley seems to be training for WrestleMania, although she technically isn't in a match as of now. For the time being, the Women's World Championship match is officially between Io Sky and Bianca Belair. However, she is expected to enter that match in some way, making it a triple threat bout. Until then, she'll be busy training as she has been. And on an Instagram post, her husband, AEW's Buddy Matthews, left a comment in support of his wife, calling her a real-life She-Hulk. Stephanie McMahon sent a wholesome message to Rhea Ripley following Steve Austin's endorsement. Rhea Ripley couldn't keep her excitement together when Stephanie McMahon played a clip of Stone Cold Steve Austin fully endorsing the former women's world champion. In a post praising the Eradicator, Stephanie McMahon said that it was to mark out when Steve Austin endorses you. Those who have been following Austin during his podcast days in the mid-2010s know how big a proponent he was of women's wrestling. For example, when Sasha Banks vs. Bayley happened at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn in the summer of 2015, he couldn't stop gushing about how much he loved that match. It's no surprise to see the praise he has for Ripley, who, to many, represents the biggest female WWE star of the post-Four Horsewoman dominance era. Rhea Ripley, one of WWE's most dominant and charismatic superstars, is known for her fierce presence inside the squared circle. But beyond the black lipstick, piercing eyes, and brutal in-ring persona, Ripley also shares a softer, more personal side of herself, especially when it comes to her husband, AEW's Buddy Matthews. Their love story has become a favorite among fans, bridging rival wrestling promotions and uniting audiences through their authenticity and admiration for one another. Recently, Ripley posted a photo and video montage on Instagram, possibly showcasing a moment from her intense gym session, a behind-the-scenes look at WWE life, or simply a candid capture of her glowing confidence. Within minutes, the comments section began to fill with support from fans and fellow wrestlers alike. But it was Buddy Matthews' simple, wholesome reply that caught the most attention. That short, heartfelt comment instantly resonated with the WWE Universe and AEW fans alike. In a space often dominated by fierce rivalries and drama, it was a refreshing reminder of the real human connections that exist behind the entertainment. ####, a love story that transcends promotions. Rhea Ripley and Buddy Matthews, formerly known as Buddy Murphy in WWE, began dating in 2022, when their chemistry started becoming noticeable through subtle social media exchanges. At the time, Matthews was already with AEW, while Ripley was rising to the top of WWE as a powerhouse member of the Judgment Day. Their relationship blossomed despite the forbidden door that seemingly divides WWE and AEW. While the promotions themselves rarely acknowledge each other, Ripley and Matthews continue to support each other openly. In 2023, the couple got engaged, Ripley proudly showing off her black diamond ring, a nod to her gothic aesthetic and unique style. In 2024, they tied the knot in a private ceremony surrounded by loved ones. Despite rarely appearing together in public events due to their conflicting wrestling schedules, fans have often been treated to snippets of their personal life through Instagram stories, gym selfies, and travel adventures. Every comment, every shared post adds another chapter to their story, a story filled with love, respect, and unwavering support. ###, the internet reacts. Fans quickly flooded Ripley's Instagram post with their reactions to Matthews' comment. Many fans also took to Twitter X and Reddit to express how much they appreciated seeing two major stars from rival companies openly and respectfully supporting each other, free from any ego or corporate politics. More than just a power couple. While Rhea Ripley and Buddy Matthews may work for different wrestling empires, they remain united in one mission: to build each other up, both personally and professionally. Matthews, known for his technical prowess and powerful presence in AEW's House of Black, has been vocal about how proud he is of Ripley's rise in WWE, especially her run as Women's World Champion and her integral role in the Judgment Day. Ripley, too, often shares admiration for Matthews' work ethic and passion, occasionally commenting on AEW highlights and matches that feature him. A rare glimpse into wrestling's softer side. Professional wrestling is often filled with intense storylines, betrayals, rivalries, and over-the-top drama. But moments like these, genuine and heartfelt, cut through the noise. Buddy Matthews' wholesome comment to Rhea Ripley is more than just a sweet moment between two lovers. It's a reminder that behind the personas, the titles, and the kayfabe, real people exist. People who love deeply, support fiercely, and aren't afraid to show it to the world. In a world where relationships can sometimes be overshadowed by the spotlight, Rhea Ripley and Buddy Matthews prove that love can not only survive but thrive, even across company lines, time zones, and wrestling rings. Would you like a caption or quote card style version of his comment to go with this write-up? Of course, here's even more detail to reach that full 1,000-word story. Let's expand on their personal dynamics, how their relationship fits into modern wrestling culture, and the significance of that wholesome moment. Rhea Ripley and Buddy Matthews might not share the same wrestling ring, but their real-life tag team dynamic is just as powerful as any faction in WWE or AEW. In a world where most wrestling stories are scripted, the authenticity of their relationship stands out, and that recent Instagram exchange only deepened fans' love for them. Ripley's Instagram post wasn't anything out of the ordinary. Another day, another moment of strength, grit, and quiet dominance. Whether it was a glimpse of her gym routine or a backstage look at life on the road, it radiated the same confidence and energy that fans associate with Mommy, her persona in the Judgment Day. But Buddy Matthews' comment, "Proud of you, wifey," transformed the moment from powerful to emotional. There was no need for over-the-top declarations or flowery words. That short sentence reflected admiration, love, and pride. A small window into the unwavering support he gives her, even from afar. And in a business where being away from home is often part of the job, a comment like that becomes even more meaningful. Wrestling through distance. WWE and AEW run on entirely different schedules. Their wrestlers travel to different cities, appear on rival shows, and maintain grueling routines. It's not easy for couples in the industry to stay grounded amidst the chaos. Yet Rhea and Buddy seem to have cracked the code. They've spoken in separate interviews about the importance of communication, mutual respect, and understanding the lifestyle. Matthews, no stranger to WWE's intense calendar, likely understands the demands on Ripley more than anyone. And she, in turn, has never hesitated to praise his performances in AEW, even when they're competing on opposite nights. Their ability to maintain that closeness and emotional support is part of what makes them so beloved. And Matthews' Instagram comments are a big part of how fans witness that. Not their first viral moment. This isn't the first time Buddy Matthews has left fans swooning with a comment under Ripley's posts. A while back, Ripley posted a fierce gym selfie, showing off her signature black gear, heavy eyeliner, and her usual "don't mess with me" energy. Matthews responded with a simple but cheeky "wifey," and the comment instantly went viral. Fans loved the idea of this stoic, powerful AEW enforcer being so soft for Ripley. It created an amusing contrast that only made their relationship feel even more real and charming. Other comments over the months have included: each time, fans flock to the replies with heart emojis, relationship goals comments, and calls for a WWE AEW crossover, just so they can see Ripley and Matthews on screen together. #### a cultural shift in wrestling relationships. Their public affection reflects a bigger change happening in the world of professional wrestling. Gone are the days when personal relationships were completely kept behind closed doors. Today's fans want to connect with their favorite stars, not just in the ring, but in real life. And Rhea and Buddy give them that balance. Their relationship never overshadows their careers. They don't rely on couple content for clout. Instead, they let their actions, supportive comments, occasional shared photos, and mutual praise do the talking. And that has created something special, a connection that feels both grounded and aspirational. In a way, Rhea and Buddy are showing the world that it's possible to be successful, independent wrestlers and have a solid, loving partnership. That kind of narrative means a lot in an industry where personal sacrifices are often seen as necessary.